Guys, take a look at this gimbal that I have for today. This is the Hohem iSteady version 2. They had version 1 came out like a year or two ago, but this one just came out probably about 3-4 months ago. I just got it today because everything's kind of delayed due to my financial issues. But finally, I ordered one of this from Amazon the other day, and it cost me $99 with a discount due to Amazon Prime, and it is Cyber Monday sales. I got it for $99. The original price is $129. So this gimbal is so tiny that when it falls, it looks like this, that fits easily inside my pocket, just like this. I can be just walking around like this, and I have this in my pocket. No one ever knew I had a gimbal with me, so I can just pull it out of my pocket just like this. I have a gimbal like this in my pocket. So here, this is what you do right here. You unfold this thing, and you want to lose the knob. There's a knob right here. You want to lose it, turning left, lose it, and then flip this up. You see how there you go? Flip it up, and then tighten it, just like that. There you go. That's how you do it. And the cool thing about this gimbal is that it's got the sensor right here. This is the AI sensor, okay? This sensor is to track you without using their native app. So you can use your iPhone app, the camera app, and it still be able to track you. Not just that, but you can also use this gimbal on any smartphones that you have, including action camera like DJI Osmo Action or maybe GoPro that you have. Any action camera that you have, you can use it on this gimbal. I have like 3 different iPhones that I can use as long as I download the apps. It's called Hohem Pro. So download the apps and just make sure that you have it installed in your phone, and then turn it on. It should work just fine. I tested, it's working completely just fine. The AI sensor that built in that will track you without using any type of app. This is just the hardware AI sensor built in on top of this. So this is what you do. You take your phone. So I have the iPhone 12 Pro Max here. It's a big phone. This gimbal can handle 280 gram capacity, which is working just fine. The handle just fine. So here you go. This is how you load it in. Best way to do this is, like I said, you want to slide your gimbal just right in the center of your phone so that it handles better. So let's turn on the power button. There you go. Now it's ready to go. So I'm going to put on video so that we're ready to shoot. There you go. I'm on a video. I'm ready to shoot. I can just be, doing my thing around like this. You want it to go slow. Gimbal is meant to be moved slow. You can't move fast. So here you go. What you're going to do is you want to balance it. So you got to press it 5 times on the mode button so that way it balances it out for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See? You just saw it move. So now it balanced it for you. So it did the calibration and straightened out the horizon for you. So now the phone is completely ready to use. Oh, that sunset is beautiful. Check this out. So that's pretty cool right there. So we have a joystick right here. You can move up. See how you move up like that? You have a 30 degree angle that you can play with. So I'm gonna move up just a little bit. So that's pretty cool. Look at that. I can just walking around, be talking, be doing my vlogging just like this. Just like that. The other cool thing is that, check this out. On the bottom, it's got a 1/4 thread mount holder here. Came with this little tiny tripod. You can just screw it on just like that. Now, it extends more of a handle. So it became sort of like a handle. You can hold it a little further, just like that. It's so cool. So on the side right here, you have your zoom button right here. You push this, it zoom in. You push this, it zoom out. The bad thing about that zoom is that you have to use the Hohem Pro app in order to make it work. It doesn't work with the iPhone camera app. It only works with the Hohem Pro app to use that zoom feature. The button to the right here, I can start and stop recording video or take photos. If I hold it for a second, it changes to the mode, like video mode or photo mode. That's what it's for. So I can just turn on one time, and then now start recording. The buttons work with the native camera app, works just fine. Check this out. If I flip it over, see that? See that? I can start doing video something that low on the ground. So maybe like my feet or somebody walking. I can start doing video on something that's low, and I just flip it just like that. It's so easy. It's so easy. Check this out. See that? So let's do this again. See that? It flipped just like that. And then you can start doing your video of something that low on the ground, and turn it, coming right back up just like that. So this is awesome, guys. This is awesome. The other feature is that, check this out. If I press it one time, boom, there you go. Look at that. It went to portrait. Look at this. It goes, I'm on portrait mode right now. See that? This is super awesome. If I press it again, press it one time, it flip it right back. This is so cool. So here you go. I'm gonna change to a portrait mode. I press it one time. See that? Now it goes on to the portrait mode. I can start doing my TikTok, my Instagram, and also Facebook. You can do things like that. And then press it one time, and then you right back into this position again. You can start doing the video horizontal like this, like this. This is super awesome. I really, really like this thing. So if you press it 2 times, it's just gonna balance it out your position. So now you're into balance out the mode into the original position. Press it 2 times, just like that. I will continue doing more tests on this gimbal, and then once I get a little better at it, I will be coming back and give you more review about it, see what I think of it. So this is cool. I'm gonna stop it right here for today, and I will continue on the next day. I gotta catch that sunset before it's too late. Hey, what's up, guys? How's everybody doing? Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me here today. And today is so awesome that it is quite sunny and it's not too cold, but it's quite a little bit windy. But I'm glad to be here with you guys today. And today it is so awesome because I have a brand new gimbal to let you guys know what I bought so far. So lately, it's about 3 months ago that Hohem released this brand new gimbal that they have. This is the Hohem iSteady version 2. So this gimbal is so awesome that I can't wait to tell you guys about it. Okay, this is what we have so far. I already opened this box, but just so that I can study what's going on, and now I'm ready to tell you guys what's inside the box. Let's take a look what's inside the box. When you open it up, you will get a kind of like a quick manual guide, let you know what's going on so you can get started really quick. That piece of paper is very important, so make sure you keep this to the side. And then this box here, it's actually have the pouch that come with it, the inside. So I took the pouch out, and this pouch is very nice and soft. It's a pretty good size. It's got the logo on it right there, so you can just close it like that and carry it with you, put in your backpack or something, so that way it doesn't get scratched up. So that's a nice pouch that they included. Then inside this pamphlet here, you have a linear that comes along with it too, so you can hang on to it, put it on your wrist strap like that so it doesn't fall off easily. It's nice that they include that. And then also the paperwork. Usual, guys, we don't need that, right? Then here comes the actual device in here. So they come with the USB-C charging cable. So this is pretty short. This is like a foot long, but it's okay. It's get the job done. USB Type-C right here, USB Type-C on this side. You want to make sure that you have the right charging brick for it. I have it at home. You guys can get one for yourself. Let's see what else we got going on. So it's also included this mini tripod leg so that you can put the gimbal on, and then so that it can sit flat like that. It doesn't move. It will get the job done. It's not the best in the world, but I mean, it is what it is. It's nice that they include it. So put this away. Okay, here comes the gimbal. So here is the gimbal. It is very small, compact size. Look, this is about 5 inches long. So it's very small right here. I can feel that this is made of plastic, but it's actually a good plastic. There might be some metals like this area here and little section right here, but other than that, the whole thing is pretty much plastic. But it's good plastic, so it's not no cheap plastic. It is good material, and it's got a little bit heft to it, so let you know that this is built of a good materials. So right off the back, this is what I noticed so far. So you got 1/4 inch thread on the bottom here so that you can mount it to the tripod. And then on the side here, you got your USB-C charging port. And then on this side right here, you have your zoom rocker. You can zoom in and out. You can go like 4 times zoom on this. Too bad that you can only use the Hohem Pro app to do that zooming. You cannot do that with the iPhone native camera app. And then on the front here, this is your joystick right here. Yeah, that's your joystick. You can move the gimbal back and forth, up and down, left and right. You can do that. And then on the right bottom here, and that's your power button and also your mode button. Then to the left is your shutter button. That's where you take photos or take videos. That's the button that you use it for. So right above that, you have your LED light, shows you how much batteries you have, like either 1 bar, 2 bar, or 3 bars. And then to the far right, that's your function mode light, let you know what mode that you're in. So far it's pretty good. And taking a look at it, on the top here, you also have a knob here so that you can loosen up when you open it up and then tighten up, and then when you close it back up, so that way it doesn't dangle around. That's pretty awesome that they did that. Let's take a look. So what you need to do is pop it open, just like that. And then next thing you do is loosen this knob right here. So this knob here, you can lose it to the left. If you go to the right, then it's tightening. So you gotta go to the left so that it's loose. And then flip this up. See that? How I flip it up straight up like that? Now you wanna tighten it up with the knob. So that way it stay like that. This is pretty good. It's actually very compact and small and lightweight. Look at this. This is so awesome right here. This right here is the AI sensor that built inside this gimbal. It's sitting on top of your smartphone. So this AI sensor is a hardware, not a software. So it's a sensor that detects you and tracking on you. When you move to the left, move to the right, this sensor will tracking you, keep you in frame. This is pretty cool. It's very awesome. I will show you guys in a minute here. Let's take a look. So let's try to put a phone on. So I have my tiny little iPhone SE here, but you can use any phone or even any action camera with it. So check this out. So this is how you load it in. You want to make sure that your phone is sort of in the center of the grip here. So you load from the bottom first, and then you pull it, and then snap it right in just like this. See that? So just like that. You want to make sure that your camera is on the left-hand side. That's how it works. So you want to do it like that. So as you notice that right now, is one side is heavy and one side is not, and then it's kind of not balanced. You want to make sure that kind of center a little bit. So make sure that it's sort of balanced. So it's still not balanced. Let's try this again. So kind of like that. You want to make sure that your phone is sitting at kind of center, so it's sitting horizontal like that. That's how you know that your phone is sort of balanced. So let's turn it on the first time and see what it does, okay? Push the right button for 3 seconds. It's on. It's on. Right now it's on. It's balancing. That's pretty good. Oh, check this out. Check this out. Look at that. The phone stays still. Your hand can be moving around, whatever. You can video whatever you want. Look at this. Check this out. You can go in and out, in and out, in and out, left and right, left and right. So here you go. That's pretty cool. Let's turn on the phone. I have the phone on. Let's turn on the phone camera. There you go. The phone camera. That's pretty cool. So I'm gonna put this tripod leg on so that way it stand up. There you go. Check this out. Here, this is what we're talking about. So it's sitting on a table. Let's move this stuff out of the way. Let's move the joystick up and down right here. So check that out. See, it's going up and down. I move it all the way up. I think it has like 30-degree angle that you can play with, so that way you can make sure that you're in the right frame. So let's take a look at this. I'm going to turn on the AI sensor, okay? You press the AI sensor on the top one time. So you turn on. There you go. I turn on the AI sensor and it's facing at me. All I have to do is put my OK sign right there. And the green light turns green, so that means I'm detected. So check this out. See, as I turn my head and it's moving. There you go. As I move my head, it moves along with me. This is pretty cool. This is very, very awesome. Check this out. If I put my hand up like this and it stopped, it's not detecting me anymore. See that? I can move. It's not detecting me anymore. If I put my OK sign, it detects me. Now I move, the gimbal moves. This is very, very cool. Wow, this is awesome. As I move, the gimbal moves along with me, keep me in frame, tracking me. This is pretty awesome right here. So let's see if I step away. Check this out. I'm step away and I do a little walk and it follow me. So I can walk around like this and the gimbal still keep me in frame. Let's see how far I can go. I can go about this far. maybe I can go a little more. It's pretty cool. I can walk slowly like this and do my normal talk, and then the gimbal still follow me. It keep going. So it stay about this far right here. And then I slowly walk and it's follow me. Wow, this is pretty cool. It's been follow me, keep me in frame, making sure that I'm inside my shot right here. All right, this is pretty awesome. Like I said, you know, this gimbal comes in very handy depending how you want to use it on your daily vlog. You can be just holding it like this. You can be just holding it like this and do your talking, do your vlogging like that. Put an OK sign so that it tracks your face, and then you can just move around like this, holding it, talking around just like this. The gimbal track you, keep you in frame. You can hold it and walking like this. I'll be walking and talking, walking and talking, walking and talking. That I can do this and not worry about out of frame. The gimbal keep me in frame, so that way I know that I'm always in the shot. This is pretty cool, pretty awesome. I can do this all day right here. And it's very lightweight, very compact. If I'm doing my hiking, vlogging, I can just do this all day. I'm not feeling tired on my arm because it's very small and compact and lightweight. This is awesome right here. So this is normally how I use it. I would have this right in front of me and just do my walking and do my talking like this, walking down the trail like this. I can't wait until to try it out a little more. There's a lot of feature that built inside this gimbal. I really want to tell you guys about it. I really want to share with you guys. But these are just a few basic things that this gimbal is special at. And the whole point for this gimbal is to utilize that AI sensor, so that way it can detect you wherever you go as you're moving around inside your frame. This AI feature is the most killer feature that I wanted the most. You know, any other mode and special features that this gimbal have is bonus. I like it, but mainly for me is the AI sensor tracking. That's what I like the most. And now check this out. If I click the power button one time, and it flipped into portrait. So now I'm on a portrait video. I can do this for my YouTube. I can do this for my Instagram. I can do this for my TikTok. I can do this for Facebook. I can use it to do FaceTime with my families and friends. You can do all that in this portrait mode right here. You can do awesome Zoom call with this feature right here too. And the cool thing is that, look, I can also sit this down on the table. Okay, put this down on the table here, and I'm still moving around. So let's give an OK sign, and it track my face. And if I move, it moves in a portrait mode, guys. I can do this Zoom call, and I can do this FaceTime with my family just by moving around like this, sitting the tripod on a table or on somewhere that I can be cooking, I can be dancing, I can be talking with my family, and then the AI is tracking me. Put a stop to it, so now it's stopped. It's not tracking me anymore. You can pick this up and push the button one time, and you're back to normal horizontal shooting mode right here. It's pretty awesome right here. This AI tracking feature is very important to me. It's a must-have feature for me because I need this. Do my hiking vlogging. I do hikings, and then every time I do hiking, I need this to be tracking me so that I'm always in frame. If I hand this gimbal to my wife so she knows exactly how to use it because it's so compact, so easy to use, all she has to do is just hold and walk. That's it. And then the rest, the gimbal will do all the movement, follow me, keep me in track. So this is awesome feature right to have. This is something that I really want to share with you guys, let you guys know that this little tiny gimbal has so much potential for doing what you need to do. So this is what I got today. There are so much to talk about on this little gimbal. You can always come back to check out another video. I have more video coming up as I do tests on it. I will keep posting so you guys get to see a little more about this gimbal. But today, it's just a few features that I want to show you guys about this Hohem iSteady version 2 because it's so freaking awesome. So what do you guys think? If you guys like it so far, please check the description down below. And make sure I leave the description down below that you can check it out. Like I said, you can get it from Hohem website or you can get it from Amazon. You can get it probably much about anywhere in the internet. You can just search and then it will come up. Like I said, this is $129 gimbals. I got it for $99 for Cyber Monday sales. And I have my DJI Osmo action camera right here. Turn it on. All right, look at how sweet this is. So activate the AI sensor, turn it on. Okay, check this out. I have an OK sign. The AI sensor detect me as I move around. It's also tracking me. Check this out, guys. This is DJI Osmo action camera. I mounted on this gimbal and the AI tracking me and I can move around. Check this out. My action camera can basically tracking me now. You can use any GoPro on this, you can use any action camera on this, and you can also use any smartphone on this, including Androids and any older smartphones that you have laying around. This is the best feature ever that I can think of. This is the feature that I must have, that I wanted so bad. Finally, they have it on this little gimbal. And the cool thing is, it's so small and compact, and it's only $99. That's how much I got it for. Imagine that the next gimbal that comes out from DJI, that they put this sensor on their gimbal with the magnetic mount that they have. It's so freaking cool when that time comes. But right now, with this setup, it's cool enough already. I'm happy with the way it is. So, how do you guys like it so far? If you guys like it, see the description down below. Let me know what you think of it. You can find them just about anywhere on the internet, including Amazon and Hohem app, okay? So that's how great this little gimbal is. This is the Hohem iSteady version 2.